Oh, my love, hear me as I call to you. I offer my hand, it seemed like the right thing to do. And I offer this heart full of pain. It'll bring you more tears than the rain. The rain's not much, but it's the best I can do. Our hearts are young, there's a light of love in our eyes. But in times like these, it's so hard for love to survive. And I see how you're looking at me. You need more than just sympathy. Well, sympathy's not much, but it's the best I can do. Here we go. I said, whoa, my love, oh, my love, whoa, my love. Day is done. See the stars, how they shine. And oh, my love, how I wish they were mine, all mine. For it won't be a moment too soon when I give you the stars and the moon. Well, the moon's not much, but it's the best I can do. I've heard them talk, they say that I'm bound to fall. I've seen them smile and act like they don't know me at all. And they say that our love cannot grow. Well, tell me, what do they know? Well, they don't know much, if that's the best they can do. Here we go. I said, whoa, oh, my love, oh, my love, whoa, my love, slap. Oh, my love, hear me as I call to you. I offer my hand, it seemed like the right thing to do. And I offer this heart full of pain. It'll bring you more tears than the rain. Well, the rain's not much, but it's the best I can do. I say the rain's not much, but it's the best I can do. Woo! I say the rain's not much, but it's the best I can do. All right. The winter's done, the spring is sprung. Look at the blossoms in the trees. Red, red robin is out hobnobbing, talking to the birds, conversing with the bees. The sun is shining like a silver lining, shining for you and for me. Wintertime blues, that's yesterday's news. It's springtime in Tennessee. Remember January and how we almost froze. Now I'm putting away my winter clothes. Goodness knows it's perfect weather to be together. You look as sweet as can be. honey, it's grand, just holding your hand when it's springtime in Tennessee. Remember January and how we almost froze. Now I'm putting away my winter clothes. Leave 'em in the closet. It's perfect weather to be together. You look as sweet as can be. And honey, it's grand, just holding your hand when it's springtime in Tennessee. When it's springtime in Tennessee. All right, thanks. Hey, my name's David Olney, and this is Forrest Rose. And he'll be wanting to be paid now. We're pumped, we're primed, we're ready, we're psyched, we're stoked, we're bathed, and almost sober. So this is called Wait Here for the Cops. When you live it day after day, it don't scare you, not like it used to. When you see it, the blood on your hands, it don't move you, not like it ought to. I know what I've done, but I just can't run. When the running starts, it never stops. I'm gonna wait here for the cops. I was younger, I was wild, wild. It didn't matter, not like it could have. I was reckless. Night after night, I didn't care. Maybe I should have. Passion and desire, I was burning with a fire. The fire raged, then the fire stopped. I'm gonna wait here for the cops. When your good friend, the one that you trust, betrays you, well, that's expected. 'Cause the money he thinks is his share comes up short. You're suspected. Well, it's too hot to be this cold, and I'm too young to be this old. And I want you all to understand, this ain't a gun, it's my life. wait here for the cops. I'm gonna wait here for the cops. I'm gonna wait here for the cops. All the women cross the river, carry water from the well at break of day. And they talk to one another, God only knows what they might say. You might get an education after years of dedication. You might finally get a glimpse of what is right and what is wrong. But the women crossed the river, well, they knew that all along. All the women crossed the river, work with tools that are ancient and handmade. They plow their fields in perfect rows, and then they rest beneath the shade. Now we have learned to build out of concrete, out of steel, and our buildings last 1,000 years, but then even they are bound to fall. The women crossed the river, never learned to build a wall. All the women cross the river are as gentle as the dew upon the ground. How I love to hear them laughing in the rain when it makes that perfect sound. Now a soldier with a gun and a battle to be won might kill you with a bullet, and you'd never even know the reason why. But the women cross the river, they can kill you with their eyes. All the women cross the river, they can kill you with their eyes. Thanks. Thank you. These next two songs go together. Same story, different point of view. Long ago, far away, but not forgotten, love lives in this memory of mine. When the night wind blows back through the years, my memory goes to another place, another time. Well, I once loved a woman, her name was Delia Jones. She lived in the mansion on the hill. In the night she'd slip away and stay with me till break of day. In my cabin out behind her husband's mill. When her husband heard the rumors about what his wife was doing, he swore to hunt me down and hang me high. Well, with his money, power, and pride, he had the law on his side. So I lit out 'neath the cold and moonless sky. I caught a train from Lenore all the way to Baltimore. For a year the downtown mission was my home. Well, I was safe and I was free, but I was lonesome as could be, and I longed for the love that I had known. So in the cold northern wind, I was heading south again, like a moth heading straight for the flame. Well, I'll either make a mind, or God knows I'll die trying. Life or death, without her love, it's all the same. On the outskirts of town, on the road, I met a stranger. I said, "Friend, do you know Delia Jones?" He said, "I'm sorry to have to say, but she's been dead 1 year today. And why she took her life, we've never known." Well, her husband always said that Delia went crazy. Her rich friends say Delia just got bored. But other folks claim a broken heart was to blame. The truth is only known to the Lord. Well, the years have blown by like the leaves of late autumn. I can't hold the love I left behind. And when the night wind moans back through the years, my memory goes to another place, another time. To another place, another time. My family owns this town, they built the mill. We live in the mansion on the hill. We had slaves before the war, we don't need slaves anymore. Money talks, money always will. My family owns this town, they built the mill. I will run this town when Daddy's gone. I could run it now, the truth be known. I'm not in any hurry, life is too short to have worries. A man will leisure, I will have my fun. But I will run this town when Daddy's gone. I was very happy with my life until that ugly business with my wife. She'd been keeping to her room with her sadness and her gloom. We never touched, she locked her door at night. She dared deny me of my legal right. Then one day I began to hear talk my wife was having an affair. It seems Delia found her joy with some common local boy. As for myself, I did not really care. But the family shame was more than I could bear. Well, the boy ran off before I could make him pay. I dealt with poor Delia in my own way. I drowned her in the river, I just could not forgive her. Her suicide was all the news next day. But the boy ran off before I could make him pay. My family owns this town, they built the mill. We live in the mansion on the hill. We had slaves before the war, we don't need slaves anymore. Money talks, money always will. My family owns this town, they built the mill. Man, you should have seen me way back then. I could tell a tale, I could make it spin. I'd tell you black was white, I'd tell you day was night. Not only that, I could tell you why. Back then, I could really tell a lie. I'd hire a kid to say that he was lame. Then I'd touch him and I'd make him walk again. Then I'd pull some magic trick, I'd pretend to heal the sick. I was taking everything they had to give. It wasn't all that bad a way to live. Well, I'm in this desert town and it's hot as hell, but no one's buying what I've got to sell. I make my lame kid walk, I make a dumb guy talk. I'm preaching up a storm both night and day. Everyone just turns and walks away. I can see that I'm only wasting time. So I head across the road to drink some wine. This old man comes up to me. He says, "I seen you on the street. You're pretty good, if I do say so myself. But the guy come through last month, he was something else. Instead of calling down fire from above, he just gets real quiet and talks about love. And I'll tell you something funny, he didn't want nobody's money. I'm not exactly sure what this all means, but it's the damnedest thing I swear I've ever seen." Well, since that time, every town's the same. I can't make a dime. I don't know why I came. I decide I'll go and find him and find out who's behind him. He's got everyone convinced that he's for real. Well, I figure we can work some kind of deal. He offers me a job, and I say fine. He says I'll get paid off on down the line. Well, I guess I'll string along, don't see how too much could go wrong. As long as he pays my way, I guess I'll follow. We're heading for Jerusalem tomorrow. Some work and slave for all of their days, and they'll do anything, whatever it pays. Some of us search and we find other ways. Me, I turn to thieving, a little bit here and a little bit there. Always some danger, but I didn't care. As long as I felt I was getting my share, that's all I ever believed in. From the day I was born, I understood that one way or another I'd wind up no good. One night I got caught, always knew that I would. The charges were robbery and murder. I broke into a house for money and jewels. An old man tried to stop me, poor misguided fool. I killed him and left him in his own bloody pool. I ran but was caught by the soldiers. Well, they bound me and beat me and put me on trial. It was all cut and dried. It took a short while. Have you anything to say? I only smiled and said, "Judge, let's get this over." I was led from the courtroom and back to my cell. For a man about to die, I was taking it well, with no hope of heaven and no fear of hell, just darkness and silence forever. I awoke from a dream in the middle of the night, when the door burst open and in streamed the light. A man was thrown in, more dead than alive. On his face I could see the blood glisten. I could tell at a glance he'd been beat black and blue. He lay there unconscious, but then he come to. I said, tell me, friend, what on earth did you do? He said, I told them, but they wouldn't listen. Told them what? I asked, but he didn't speak again. He just lay there quiet, and his blood in his pain. The morning broke, it was starting to rain. The guards came in and they got us out to the courtyard in the cool morning air. A crowd was waiting, but why were they there? Two small-time losers, what did they care? I'd have thought they'd already forgotten. Well, the next thing I heard was the governor's own voice. He raised up his hands and the mob ceased their noise. According to custom, I'm giving you the choice. Which of these men should I pardon? Well, the crowd went crazy and cried out my name, shouting, give us Barabbas. Again and again, the governor sighed and said, my hands are clean. The mob shouted, give us Barabbas. What kind of freedom is this that is mine? To spend all my days in search of a sign, to have my life saved and to never know why, to owe such a debt to a stranger. I will go with the wind to a far distant land. I will not cease my wandering till I understand. I'll tell everyone, every woman and man, of the strange things I have beheld here, of the strange things I have beheld here. Thank you. Well, 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 well. Well, I lost that gun, the pearl handle one. It used to shine like new. Yes, I lost it all when the cards wouldn't fall like they're supposed to do. Now all that I got left is this blood red rose tattoo. I got a bird that can sing, she can howl like the wind. I mean, she's fine, fine. I got a heart like a rock, I got a key to a lock, and I can stop on a dime. Yeah, and my rose tattoo, boys, she's working overtime. Wow! It was a game of stud, we was playing for blood. My hands was black and blue. I was going to town, I mean knocking them down. Yeah, I'd had one or two. And I woke up this morning with this blood red rose tattoo. Well, now your baby's okay, at least she pays her way to have the time of her life. Yeah, she really can cook, and she looked near as good as another man's wife. But my rose tattoo shine like the moon off the blade of a knife. Kick it, six. Well, from her head to her heel, my baby's so real, she ain't no hand-me-down. Yeah, wherever she be, you know she's always with me. Well, she's a part of me now. Me and my rose tattoo, boys, we don't fool around. Well, I lost that gun, the pearl handle one. It used to shine like new. Yes, I lost it all when the cards wouldn't fall like they're supposed to do. Now all that I got left is this blood red rose tattoo. Oh, hit me. Thank you. That's Forrest Rose on the bass. Well, I've been, been able to get over to Europe and play, and that's nice. And I found that in a lot of places they don't speak English. And I try to explain this song and try to sing this song, and by God, it just doesn't go over. Well, if I had me $1, maybe 3 or 4, I might take a little walk downtown, see what they built it for, see what they built it for, see what they built it for. I might take a little walk downtown, see what they built it for. I wouldn't walk too long, I wouldn't walk too far. Well, I'd find me a joint with a juke and a seat at the bar. Or with a seat at the bar. With a seat at the bar. Well, I'd find me a joint with a juke and a seat at the bar. And I might have a drink. I might have me two. Well, if it loosens up my tongue, I'll tell the world what you put me through. What you put me through. What you put me through. Well, if it loosens up my tongue, I'll tell the world what you put me through. Well, with the change from $1, I'll throw a quarter in the juke. I might take me a notion to dance if the barmaid's cute. Well, if the barmaid's cute, if the barmaid's cute, I might take me a notion to dance if the barmaid's cute. And if the getting gets good, well, I might have to sing. You know there ain't nobody better than me impersonating the king, impersonating the king, impersonating the king. You know there ain't nobody better than me impersonating the king. You know I can't be found sitting home alone. Well, if you can't come around, honey, telephone. Oh, please telephone. Oh, please telephone. I got a bigger hunk of love. Viva Las Vegas. Thank you. Have mercy. Well, if I had me $1, maybe 3 or 4, I might take a little walk downtown, see what they built it for. See what they built it for. See what they built it for. I might take a little walk downtown, see what they built it for. I have lived high, wide, and lonesome, been everywhere that's in between. I've been down, low, and then some. Always walked away free and clean. There weren't no arms that could ever hold me, and I steered clear of all the ties that bind. There weren't no woman born who could control me, no, until her blue-gray eyes looked into mine. If you've seen stars shining down on Georgia, heard the wind whistling through the pines, felt the night air thick with sweet magnolia, Lord, you looked into my darling's blue-gray eyes. A young fool cares only for its freedom. He never sees his darling slip away. She'll take so much and then she'll leave him, Lord, somewhere in between blue and gray. If you've seen rain falling down on Georgia, heard the thunder rolling across the sky, felt that empty aching deep inside you, Lord, you looked into my darling's blue-gray eyes. If you've seen rain falling down on Georgia, heard the thunder rolling across the sky, felt that empty aching deep inside you, Lord, you looked into my darling's blue-gray eyes. Well, you looked into my darling's blue-gray eyes.
Hate to interrupt the program here, but I could really use a nice cold rolling rock beer. And while I'm at it, don't forget to tip your waitresses and your bartender tonight, because that's really why we're here, isn't it?